Hey, what's up my KrizzlyKoala, it's KrizzlyKoala. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys around my coastal villa plot in Toca Life World. Now before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to Leah for buying this pack for me. I really appreciate you. And with all that being said, let's get straight into the video. Okay, we're gonna start the tour off over here. So our right, there are some secrets over here. As you can see, when you move this grass out of the way, there's this secret little vacation spot for some crumpets, which is very cool. Okay, over here we have this shed, which is another secret, but I already unlocked it. 𝘗𝗂𝘀𝗏 actually taught me how to do this, so you can go to his channel. I'll link the video in the description. But basically, the key is hidden somewhere around the house. So if you want to find it for yourself, just look in the house. But this is the shed. We have this closet over here. There's this little treasure chest with a whole lot of toys in it. This is the key I was talking about. You have to find this somewhere in the house. But yeah, like I said, there's this chest full of toys. There's this plant. Didn't I mean to do that? And up there we have some pictures. I don't know who that is, but there's some pictures. And then there is this light up here. So yeah, that's all for this little secret shed. Let's move over to the left now. Okay, so over here we have this little plank going into the ocean. We have this chair here where you can just lounge, look at the sea, and a little palm tree behind it. Over here we have this like secret bottle. It reminds me of like the secret formula from SpongeBob. Anyways, in here we have the little paper on telling how you get the key. So yeah, like I said, check the link in the description. And let's go ahead and put this back. Okay, so in here, this is of course the ocean. We do have this little light thing. I don't know what that's called, like a mini lighthouse. And then we have this speedboat. I'm actually gonna try it out for myself. It does work, but it is very noisy. As you guys can hear, that is really loud. But yeah, it is a little speedboat, which is very cool. Okay, stop what you're doing. Can we just take a moment to admire this view, guys? Look at the ocean. Like, 𝗂𝗂 really upped their game with this update. I love the little sunset mode. So over here, we have this outside dining area. It's really nice. We have one of those cool little flowers. I forget what they're called. I think they're hydrangea. This is only for when the dad at the house grills. Speaking of grilling, we do have this grill here, which is very nice. It's nice to have a new grill. Over here we have this kite, and then moving over we have this little outdoor seating area for mainly the parents, but anyone can sit here honestly. Down here we have this campfire where you can roast marshmallows. Okay, so now moving over, we have this mini little area over here. We have this like light, there's a trash can, and I don't know what that is, but it's some sort of bush. And I'm assuming this little wedge is for people with wheelchairs, I think, so they can get down the stairs easier. But I don't have a wheelchair, so we're just gonna go up the regular steps. Okay, so on this little like outside deck or porch area, we have this box of toys. There's this like coffee table right here with this mermaid statue, a plant, and an inset. Back here, we have this new yellow swinging sofa with this blue pillow on top. Moving over, we have this outdoor seating swing. I don't know what to call it, but it's some sort of outdoor swing. It has some really cool pillows on it. And then behind, we just have this plant. Moving on inside, I do think the first floor is very small. I just want to get that out there. Anyway, we have this radio on this blue shelf. We have some books, a seashell. Then there's some fish thingies and a plant. Down here is probably what is my most favorite little armchair in the game. It looks really cool. It's very tall. We have this like red pillow on top of that. And it's kind of symmetrical on the other side. Also, you guys are going to be seeing this plant all around the house, just letting you know. And now that's all for the first floor. Let's head to the second floor. Okay guys, now we're on the second floor. Right here we just have this table with a whole bunch of stuff on it. Over here we have this bush kind of made out of those hydrangea plants. Let me look that up real quick. What is it actually called?
One eternity later.
Okay, so I was right. Look at me being smart. Okay, so now we're going to be going into the first bedroom, which is going to be for Maddie and Micah. If you guys didn't know, I am going to be using this for my roleplay series. But this is definitely my favorite bedroom. As you can see, there's a closet, but it has nothing in it. If we move over, this is their bed. Down here, we have this mini little coffee table with this flower once again. Over here, we have this little blue nightstand, which is really cool. It has nothing in it though. Over here, I love these windows, guys. Okay, lamp, you're in the way. Please move. But look at this view. Okay, lamp, you can go back to the nightstand. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, now on the left side of the elevator, we have our living room area. So right here is just the entrance with a whole bunch of things on it, like cameras, more plants, and there's a crab picture up there with this like a palm tree with flowers inside of it, which is pretty cool. And now over here we have this empty blue wardrobe or closet or cupboard, I don't know. I didn't put anything in it because I didn't feel like it. Over here we have this lamp and another one of these little armchairs. I cannot get over how cool this chair is and how cool these pillows are. And moving over, we have this couch. We have a blue and white plant from the Bohemian pack and this other plant that's been going around the entire house. Back here, we have this blue and white couch. We have some blue and white pillows and this red and white pillow. This is really, really cool. I love this couch. Continuing on, we have this white armchair with some more pillows on top of it. And of course, another lamp. Moving up here past these sliding doors, we have our first of 3 balconies. So this is like the smaller one. It's actually the longest one because there's a smaller one. But yeah, we have this table here with this coral stuff. And then over here are some seating areas with yet again another nightstand. I still can't get over the cool sunset. Anyways, there's this like wooden swinging chair that we saw on the downstairs patio. Okay, is it porch, deck, balcony, or patio? Please let me know. Over here is this office area. Most people use this like table thing as like an island for their kitchen, but I used it for the little office area since it was empty space over here. There's a computer and some other under the sea little statues like that mermaid. And then up there are some, what are those called? The things for the boat. And of course, we finished the spot off with the plant. Okay, now we're in one of my favorite rooms, which is the kitchen. And here we have this cupboard with some dishes in it. Ooh, okay, there's a recipe thing. I actually haven't checked these out, so let's check them out. Is that fish pie? What the freak? Ooh, looks like we finally got biscuits in the game. And there's some raspberry jam there too. I'm not really sure what this is. Looks like some sushi salad. Then we have this rice with seaweed. I swear we already had this in the game. Then we have this shrimp salad. They also have some egg in there too. And finally, a s'mores recipe, which they finally added crackers. All right, that's all the recipes. Let's just put these away. On top of the thing, you can't really see, but oh, okay, there's the air fryer, I guess. It fell. And then I don't know what that is, honestly. All right, so moving on, we have this huge family table. There's not even this many family members in my role play, but there's definitely a seat for everyone. So there's these dark blue chairs with these dark blue stools with white cushions. And of course, a little high chair for Justin. And yet again, that plant with some wooden coasters. Up here's the actual kitchen set. Here's an oven. I really like this kitchen set, by the way. You have this little cupboard here with nothing inside of it, of course. And there is our fridge, which I actually filled up, which I'm pretty proud of myself for doing because I never do that. Up here in this cabinet is like the snack cabinet. We have some marshmallows, crackers, and some, what's that called? Seaweed? Okay, now we can move on to the last floor. Okay, guys, we're on the 3rd floor. In this little mini hallway, there's nothing much to look at besides this lamp. But if we go over to the left, we have this cool little art area outside on this deck. This is the 2nd one. Or this balcony, whatever it's called. I really, really love it. It looks super cool. I'm really proud. All of the art stuff is from the Oak Street High School, if you guys are wondering. But yeah, we have these easels, we have paint in this little thing right here. We have stools, paint brushes, and all the art stuff. Of course, I had to add another one of these swings. Down here is just a little outdoor lounge area with some pillows and stuff. Over here, we have this flamingo from Friday's gift. We have this little telescope here. You can look at the stars at night, which is really cool. On the other side, we have this master bedroom over here. So over here we have this dresser with little seashells as the handles, which are really cool. And then we have a camera, some more flowers, a mirror, more of those paddle thingies, a plant, a lamp, and another picture of a sailboat. Moving over yet again, another one of these armchairs is probably my favorite thing in the whole pack. But yeah, the same thing on the other side, just different pillows. We have this hydrangea plant again, and then up there is their bed. I wonder if it can like mess up. Let me see. Oh, yep, it can. Good, good. Moving over, I have this little bay window hack. I don't think anyone has done this yet. Probably, I don't know. But I just put the swinging chair in front of this little window. I thought it looked right. And then moving over, we just have this wardrobe with nothing in it. Right next to the master bedroom is our only bathroom in the whole house, which is weird. Anyways, we have this toilet over here that opens and closes. Over there, we have some towels hanging up. And right above, we have some towels and... Wait, what is this? Why is there so many? Okay, weird glitch. Let me just get rid of these. Okay, now moving over, we have this tub right here. It has some soap in it. We have this sink. I actually really like this sink, but of course, yet again, the inside is not even decorated, but that's okay. There's a mirror above that and a plant, but over here is the laundry area. So there's like a first aid kit. There's 2 detergents, a plant, hydrangea plant, and the washing machine and the drying machine. All right, and the final room in the house is the kids' room. This is another one of my favorite rooms. I actually really like all of the bedrooms that I did. So up here we just have the bunk beds. This is where Reese is gonna sleep, and up top is where Sid is gonna sleep. And if you're wondering, this curtain is so fake. There's no window behind it, but yeah, I just added it there so it can look like there's a window behind it. Over here we are greeted by this red radio, which is really cool, and this cool little seashell. Up here is Justin's bed. Oh, I can fit in it. Anyway, moving over, we have this chest full of toys. It's really dusty. Sailing, allow me to just close that back. Over here we have this plant. Up there is just another picture and a lamp. And then over there is another lamp. But we have this bin made out of rope with an umbrella and a ukulele in it. Then finally we have the final balcony, which is really pretty. I love the view. We have another one of these swings and another hydrangea plant. And that's gonna conclude this entire tour. Let me know down below which room was your favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't be afraid to hit like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Comment down below for a shout out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. That was a mouthful.